What's up? I'm on Rohan, all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. Now, for fellow content creators and streamers, I ask you a question. And it is a very, very important question. One that will change the results you currently have. Make it to where they are ones that happen to last. So, without further ado, I will ask it. For these ones that wish to advertise you, or promote you, whichever way you wish to say this. So, my question is this. Do they know what it is that sets you apart from however many other that do exactly what it is you do? As far as the content that you actually do. Do they know what sets you apart that makes it to where ones would wish to see you because it sets you apart? Can they answer what makes you unique to another? Then why is it these ones that say they can advertise, say they can set you apart from another? You realize how many have claimed to be an expert in this field, but yet they cannot answer a simple question: why it is they claim to be an expert in that field. They cannot tell me what it is that sets me apart. Say you're going from door to door, trying to sell something. Will the one that you knock on that door buy what it is that you happen to sell? If they cannot tell you what separates from what everyone else wishes to sell, something that makes that unique product that you wish to show the world, something different than what it is that everyone else shows the world. So why would you use one that says, by claiming to be an expert, cannot prove what it is they actually have just said? A good question for a streamer or content creator. This one that offers to show your difference as a creator cannot do so, for they do not know the answer to properly do so. As a streamer or as whatever it is that you do, it does not necessarily have to be digital or streaming. It can be merely by the service that you do. What sets you apart and makes you you? Can they answer this question or can they not? So my main question is, why would you use one that cannot answer that upon this spot? You wish to get the bang for your buck? But yet, you use one that does not give a about what it is that makes you different. Hmm. Is that a good strategy? Or is it not? Then you wonder why it is you do not get the results you wish upon this spot. Not hard to understand. Not hard for ones that wish to advertise or promote you to understand. To be an expert, you must know what it is you are advertising. For you are going from door to door advertising. Are you not? The only difference is you do not knock on a door. The door that you knock on is the advertisement that is shown to the ones that you have tried to make it be shown. Many claim to have such things, to advertise to the niche of whatever it is you do with your things. As far as your stream or content that you make, regardless if it is like a stream or a video or the service that you provide. So why is it they cannot tell you what is different in the service that you provide? Are they truthfully an expert or are they an amateur? Sorry, but if you cannot tell me what it is that sets me apart, you will not get very far. For it proves that whatever I happen to spend will not be the fullest of what I could possibly spend. As far as the results that I happen to get, do you wish to have the best or do you wish to have less? Good question. Which is it that you wish to get? To put it in front of everyone. Okay, that doesn't really work, for they'll skip the fact that you just put it in front of them. Because it is not something under what it is that they search or wish to see. Then the question is, can you properly advertise me? For that's the point of what it is that they offer you, is it not? Then why settle for less than what it is you can get by merely asking a question? Do you know what sets me apart? What makes me different from everyone else? I mean, does that make sense to you? Yet they promise and say they are an expert. In truth, are they? The point of what it is that they do is marketing to the best possible, is it not? If they cannot tell you what separates you, then they cannot do that properly, and they cannot claim that they are an expert, can they? An expert knows inside and out what it is and what they are about. Do they not? So why would they claim to be an expert, when in truth they are far from an expert? Very simple question to ask. What sets me apart from the rest? Can you truthfully advertise me if you cannot answer that? More than likely, no. And yet they promise that your content will grow. Hmm. And yet they cannot answer and they do not know. They speak things they do not know. Yet they claim to be an expert. Are they, though? An expert in digital marketing. You realize how many have claimed to be such things? But when I ask a simple question, they cannot answer. So, in truth, are they an expert in such things because they cannot answer? The point of a digital marketer, or whatever term you wish to use as far as this, they put you in front of ones that happen to be in your liking, ones that like your niche, what makes you different. But yet they cannot tell you what makes you different. So in truth, is it that they do what it is they claim? Or everybody else's content, do they treat you the same? If you wish to have cookie cutter results, then fine. But you are wasting your money and you are wasting your time. For one that actually knows what it is you do, will not waste the money or the time that is allotted to you. For they will already know the audience they must show, and better results will they actually show. Not just one saying, "You do not know what it is you put in front of me, so I will tell you no." And for example, for what it is I currently do, in this particular content, I only speak motivational poetry to you. I do not do normal content on Twitch. So, can someone that thinks it's normal content, that they actually do not know what sets me apart in my content, properly show it to the right one, if they cannot know who it is that is the right one? They cannot, can they? Now this applies to more than just what it is that I do. A service, whatever it is that is unique to you. Can the one that offers what it is they say they can do prove that they are able to in what it is they promise? Show proof of what it is they promise? Do they know the audience that you happen to need? By being a true expert, they would know the exact audience that you need to be successful in what it is that you need. By not knowing what it is that separates you, can they properly, in that job, actually do? In truth, no. Yes, you may end up happen to grow, but how much will you waste? When because they cannot answer that question upon this place. Money and effort of yours they happen to waste. Good question, is it not? So wisely decide who it is that advertises you upon this spot. You will waste more than what you know if you do not. You must think of this as well, though. They wish to make money from you, do they not? So how is it that they can? I mean, in truth, is that not a question that should be asked by you? You wish to have the best result you possibly can, do you not? But yet, the one that says, I can do this for you upon this spot, cannot answer a simple question. What sets me apart? What makes me unique from all the others, however many that may be? And how is it that you can put me in front of the crowd for me they wish to see? Do you get the question now? It's not hard to understand the question. So why would you use someone that cannot answer this simple question? And this applies to anything. It can be more than just content or a stream. How can you put me in front of the one that I need to be in front of? Do you even know how it is that you can do that? That's basically what you ask. You offer me a service, but yet in truth, you are not an expert in your claimed service. Yet you are bold enough? And you wonder why. For the content creator or streamer, you do not get the results you think you should get. If it is true, then how much money has been wasted by you? How much effort as well? They say they'll put you in front of their perfect audience, but yet they do not know what it is that is your niche. Hmm. Can they properly do this? Claim to be an expert, but in truth, if they cannot answer this, are they an expert? Nothing but an amateur that claims to be something they are not. That is all they are upon this spot. If they cannot simply answer and answer the questions they need to ask, and answer the questions that they need to answer. So my question is, after knowing this and thinking about it, how is it when they cannot answer your simple question you might ask? What should be your result of what it is you say because they cannot answer? Still wish to have someone for this simple question they cannot answer? If it is that they actually know what it is they advertise, like a true expert would, then their answer will be as a true expert would. So I will say again, before I put this to an end, what it is, the question that, for the amateurs, at least for me, will be